Hi guys, this is Abdus Samad. Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Today I am gonna talk something about the private hospital benefit or government hospital benefit. Because I am learner, so I am going to practice English language and I am trying to share with you how I am practicing my English language and how I am developing my English language. So actually my beloved brothers and sisters, I am going to inspire you, motivate you that video will help you. That's why I am making this kind of video. So you watch this video till end of the time, then we will learn something, anything. The government hospital facility or private hospital facility, what's the benefit and এগুলো প্র্যাকটিস কীভাবে করব, বেনিফিটস এবং সুবিধা এগুলো আজকে শিখবে এই ভিডিওতে। সো চলুন শুরু করা যাক। লেটস গেটস স্টার্টেড। So if you have a fever and if you have a sore throat and cough, so you can rush enter the government hospital easily and you can visit the doctor and you can get a medicine, that just easily, there is no any problem. But if you want to visit a private hospital, so it is very difficult for you, because you don't have a sufficient money. So if you visit the private hospital, so first you have to pay lots of money, so that will very lost for you, that will very lost for you, because if you don't have a sufficient money, so government private hospital, it is not good for you, those who have so much money, so those people for is good for private hospital, you know so private hospital has a lots of benefit. There has a lots of mean good extraordinary doctor and sisters and nurse there is available, so first you have to pay the bill, then you will get this kind of opportunity to visit the doctor, this benefits. But you are a poor man, so suddenly you got a fever and cough and sore throat and maybe other kind of disease catch, so if you visit the government hospital, so you have to queue in a long line, just it will more time, it will mean 3 or 4 hours, you will have to wait and you will have to queue in the line, you will have to stand in the line, my beloved brothers and sisters. So for the poor people is good for the mean government hospital and the rich man is good for the private hospital, so government hospital is very benefit, for the poor people. Anyone can go and anyone can visit and anyone can take a medicine without money. It is very easy for a mean poor family, poor person, so both of are good, sometime. So I saw that many female, I have seen many people, even my sister-in-law, I what incident happened, just let me tell you, mean he gave a birth a child, the first time he was admitted the government hospital for give a birth, child. So she was waiting for a long time, the doctor, when the doctor comes and take a mean do a operation for come out the child, mean birth the child, but many times mean 3 or 4 hours had been passed, but there didn't come any doctor, and my my father-in-law said that please you leave this hospital, Right now we have to go to the private hospital. If you go the private hospital, so your my child will be alive, otherwise my child will be die. It is very condition, very critical condition, you know. And the my father-in-law shifted to the my sister-in-law and admitted the private hospital, you know, মানে প্রাইভেট হসপিটালে মানে ওটা ভর্তি করে দেয়, মানে গভর্নমেন্ট হসপিটাল থেকে। So you know, so it is very, it is, you can understand the situation. When if you want to get a free, if you want to get a free treatment, so you will have to be patient, and maybe the patient will die, you know. So and if you pay the money, so your treatment will be good, and your treatment will be amazing, and your treatment will be very fast, you know. So government hospital is one side is good and one side is bad, and private hospital also one side is good and one side is bad, because there is a lots of money you have to pay first time, you know. So my beloved brothers and sisters, how was my video today? Please tell me, and please do a comment. কেমন লাগলো ভিডিওটা কমেন্ট করে বলো। I will see you the next video, and take care of yourself and keep practicing like me. Bye, tata.